It rained all Sunday. It was raining when I woke up, and it was raining when I went to bed. And while I count myself lucky that our basement didn't flood like many other basements in Oak Park, it rained hard enough yesterday that while I would have loved to have brought my orchids out so that they could be watered, like these vandas, I didn't enjoy being soaked every time I tried to venture out into the backyard. So this is all I did in the last 24 hours. It's now Monday morning. The rain has stopped. We have flooded streets everywhere, and I'm gonna try to get some more orchids out today. So it's now Tuesday night. It's about 36 hours since my last update, and as you can see, I have not gotten much more out here. The empty benches are pretty much indicative that I haven't gotten much out here. There was a brief lull yesterday on Monday, but basically it rained overnight all Monday night, and then it rained all Tuesday as well. I started in the farthest area from my back door with orchids, and so I brought out some nobly typed dendrobiums and my catasetums right here, and I'm missing one catasetum. I have another Fred Clarkar After Dark that's not here, but I can't find it right now, so I'm not quite sure it is. And I found this dendrobium right here in bloom. So this is, I believe, Spring Smile Lovely Lady. So let's just look at the tag. Yes, it's Lovely Paradise. It's Dendrobium Spring Smile Lovely Paradise. So it's got one sort of crushed flower right here, and then two open ones. It's hanging down a lot. And then I have a few other dendrobiums here. You can see all the pinto damage that has happened to my orchids, right? This is all pinto damage. Pinto damage right there. Right there. The viciousness of my cat. So that's all I've gotten out. Okay, it's now Friday and it's raining again, and I've only gotten about a third of my orchids out here. So I've got a bunch of Calais and semi-hydro out. I brought out my new Guatemalensis. I got a few dendrobiums out, but you can see most of the benches are still really empty. It's very, very slow growing, especially as my dog keeps laying herself on the stairs and I have to climb over her. And let me just say that orchids in semi-hydro are really, really heavy. So not much progress Friday morning. Don't know how much more I'll get done today because it's supposed to rain again, and it's supposed to rain all weekend. So I might have shown this in my pre-move out update, but it was going up against the window, so I'm giving it a better highlight. This is Oncidium spaculatum. And then this right here is Oncidium or Oncidiota Jimbo Swarm, which is also in bloom. Another Cattleya that I found in bloom while I was taking out my plants is Village Chief North. It looks a lot like Yen Corona Green Genie, but the flowers are a lot smaller. My Dendrobium Wesselii is also in bloom, and I have another one that I have growing in semi-hydro well, which is not really in semi-hydro because it's kind of just resting on top of the semi-hydro, but I haven't actually formally mounted it yet. All right, so this is all the stuff that I still have left. I still have all the stuff sitting on my foggers. Tons of plants still sitting on my foggers. I still have sort of all my divisions still need to go out. Lots of divisions. And I have a whole bunch more dendrobiums that need to go out. And that might be everything that's left. Whew. All right, it is now Saturday. I skipped several days. We did have some nice weather, but I was working. But if you can look at how dark it is, it's about 3 to 3:30. It's supposed to rain again, and I have not gotten all my orchids out. I got a fair amount. I think I got almost 95% of my mounts are out. My vanilla's not out yet. I got all my cymbidiums out. This mass of cymbidiumness. And I have both my aurantiacas out. So this lighter one is my original one, and this darker one is the new one that I just got. And this is my angraecum right here, Veitchii. So you can see all the way down there, it's filled down to the bottom. I have a little bit of empty space left, but as you can tell, like, this rack's full. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit everything in the backyard this year, so I may have to cull and sell some stuff. So about 90% of my orchids are out now, and I'm definitely out of room. So I have decided that I'm going to get rid of some of my orchids to make space so I can fit all my new purchases from quarantine shopping in. I will be releasing the sales videos. Some of the plants will be free, but for the cost of shipping, but the sales videos, quote unquote, will be one per plant because it's just going to be easier for me to keep track of it that way. So hopefully people will tune in and pay attention to those, and I can make some space.